So the instruction manual will perhaps be in Japanese. But if you are staying in Kenya or in India or any other country, most probably they will give you an instructional manual in your language. So in Kenya, they may perhaps give you an English instructional manual. So if you want to know how to run the equipment, you will refer to the instructional manual. The instructional manual for us Muslims, it is the glorious Quran. The glorious Quran, it is the instructional manual for us Muslims. The do's and don'ts are mentioned in the glorious Quran. What we human beings should do, what we human beings should abstain from. Don't you think it is a requirement to understand the instructional manual for us human beings? Don't you think it is a requirement to understand the message of our Creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So the glorious Quran, it is an instructional manual for us human beings. It is the last and final revelation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which was revealed to the last and final messenger, Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings be upon him. Unfortunately, Muslims, they treat the glorious Quran as an RDX bomb, ready to explode. Before touching the glorious Quran, they will think 10 times. Before reading the glorious Quran, they will think 10 times. Many of the Muslims, they think that I'm standing. Can I recite the glorious Quran while I'm standing? My head is not covered. Can I recite the glorious Quran? A man may think my head is not covered. Can I recite the glorious Quran? I'm in the office. Can I recite the glorious Quran? Can I read the glorious Quran? Many people, they treat the glorious Quran as an RDX bomb. The glorious Quran, it is a book that should be approachable by us. Whenever we require, we should be able to read the glorious Quran. And many a times we find it in certain places. And if you happen to go to India, if a person is reciting the glorious Quran, and if his back is facing the Qibla, someone will come and tell him, what you are doing, it is haram. Your back is facing the Qibla while you are reciting the glorious Quran. I have been to Saudi Arabia several times. In Saudi Arabia, they have the halaqah, wherein the students, they sit in certain numbers. They may sit in circles. And many a times their back faces the Qibla. There is no problem. There is no hadith or Quranic verse which says that it is haram to recite the glorious Quran with your back facing the Qibla. So many people, they have these misconceptions. And many a times, many Muslims, they give so much respect to the glorious Quran that they neglect reading it. For example, some Muslims, they keep the glorious Quran on the topmost shelf in their house. They cover it in a silk cloth. They tie it in a silk cloth. So when they want to recite the glorious Quran, they repeat 10 times. Oh, I have to remove the glorious Quran from the topmost shelf. In order to untie it, it will take some time. It will take me 5 minutes to remove the glorious Quran from the shelf and to untie it. And then after I finish reciting the glorious Quran, it will take me another 5 minutes to tie the glorious Quran, to respect the glorious Quran. But at the same time, it should be approachable. Do not make it so difficult to recite the glorious Quran. The glorious Quran, it is a book which should be approachable, which you should read on a daily basis. And as I mentioned, that whenever you buy an equipment, along with it you get an instruction manual. Previously, when cars were new in India, when you used to buy a car, the company, along with the car, they used to give you a driver. So that the driver will teach you how to drive the car, or will explain to you regarding the mechanism of the car. This was initially long time back when cars were introduced in India. They give you a driver so that the driver will explain to you regarding the car.